Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Let me paint a picture for you. The Outer Worlds comes out on Game Pass. Nobody really knows a lot about this game. We've only seen a couple of trailers, and we're not really too sure on what it's going to be like. A lot of people now are talking about Starfield, talking about how it's like a Fallout in space. No. This game is Fallout in space. In fact, this is one of my favorite games I have ever played. And it's from Obsidian. I have been so excited to make a playthrough on this game for a long time. And I was going to do it a couple of years ago, actually, when the game first came out. But I didn't. And the reason being is because of the DLC, and then they talked about coming out with it on the newer platforms. And I knew that at that point, I had to wait until it came out. Well, it did. And it was beyond broken. It had a lot of problems. So I waited. Now the game has been patched many, many times. And everything is working. So, we are going to be playing a full playthrough, front to back on this, including DLC. And this, I cannot wait for anyone who has not seen this game to see it. This opening soundtrack, this opening track here that you're hearing, the Outer Worlds theme, is an amazing piece of music. This game has a lot of amazing music. It has phenomenal characters. It has cool planets. And the story is fucking great. This is the Outer Worlds. Let's do this shit. Audio is set to 75. If it's a little loud, we might turn it down, but I'm leaving it for now. We're going to have it in performance mode, of course. Let me just make sure my time is up. I'm trying to see my video, but there we go. My internet was all fucked up for a little bit, so I'm trying to get everything running again. Performance mode. Yeah, we're going to leave it in that. I want it running well. I don't care. Graphically, you know, these kinds of games, Obsidian games, Fallout type games, they're not graphically impressive. This game kind of is, but it's still going to look good regardless. Everything else should be pretty good. Head bobbing, I think we'll leave that for now. You can see there's the DLC on the side. They're both installed. I will say this, I have not played the DLC. So, we are going to play that for the first time together. I've only played the original game. I played it 3 times the first time around. So, I never went back and played the DLC. We're going to play on story. Yeah, all this is good. You may not even get to see those loading screen things because it loads so quickly.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
So if you're kind of wondering where this game begins, the idea for the story in this actually starts back in the 1900s, when President William McKinley was never assassinated.
Thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And eventually, mega corporations rose up in America, and they colonized space and terraformed planets. And so, the Halcyon, which is a 6-planet star system, right? The only way for you to get there is by taking FTL ships. And 2 of these ships, in 2285, were sent to Halcyon, the Hope and the Groundbreaker. I think it was the Groundbreaker. I know the Hope. And the Groundbreaker, I think it's called, like I said, it's either the Groundbreaker or the Dawnbreaker is the one that landed, but the Hope was lost. And it was lost to space, and people always wondered where it went. Well, we are going to be the person that is found on the Hope. We're called the Stranger, and we're found by this guy, Phineas Wells, who is he's like a you could call him a scientist. He's a fugitive scientist. So of course we have to pick our just like with every like Fallout type of game, we have to start by picking all of our stuff here. So you have average, you have good, you have high, and you have very high.
Promisingly resistant to physical torture.
See, here's the thing. I have not played this game in quite a while, and I wish I could remember so much of what I need, but this game does have a lot of hacking and stuff. Let's see, temperament. So, affected skills is like, will lie, sneak, medical engineering, and determination. Charm. Lie, intimidate, hack, science. See, I kind of want these to be good. Perception. Dexterity. The question is, do I want to turn any of these below average? I mean, for the most part, I like using a lot of one-handed weaponry stuff. I'm not really too keen, on a lot of like two-handed stuff, like snipers and stuff. But also, I'm not too big on like the melee. I do like one-handed guns.
Decisions.
I know. Shut up.
I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
Passive health regeneration. See, I don't want that. Let's turn all these down to back down to
Muscular atrophy is practically a hobby in this colony.
So, if we strength below average, tactical time dilation drain from movement is doubled. I don't want that.
Slippery
Weapon durability loss. I don't want that either.
Be careful handling those chemicals.
Words are hard, thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. You can't have the dumb dialogue options. So if you're wondering, there are these like dumb dialogue options that just kind of like you can use to just make the story funnier. I don't want that stuff.
Short of a constellation.
Headshot and weak spot hits do not inflict extra damage.
Some people are rough around the edges. You're serrated.
See, here's the thing. I don't use a lot of two-handed melee. I don't use a lot of heavy weapons either. Block is decent, but Inspiration, Intimidate, I might keep this average. Dexterity, melee weapon attack speed is good. A lot of one-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, and lockpick. Want those for sure. I might actually do that high. Intelligence, long guns I don't use a lot of. Persuade, hack, medical science. Those are all things I want. So at least good on that. And plus the crit damage up is good. Dodge, lockpick. We have this at high, so I don't think we need that as much. Handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge. See, this is versus the melee. I do want Persuade, Lie, Intimidate, Hack, Science, Inspiration up. Companion ability refresh up is good. Positive faction reputation, good. Negative faction reputation reactions as well. Down 10%. I do see two-handed melee, not so much, but Lie, Sneak, Medical, and Engineering for sure. We have that at good. I think I might do another one of these as high. The question is which one. We may do this one. We may do Charm high. You have to remember something as well. One of the things about this game specifically is that there is a lot of talking to people and trying to recruit them. There's a lot of trying to talk people down from things. There is a lot of solving problems with words, I guess you could say, in this as well. So having good charm is actually pretty good. So yeah. We have this at good. I think I'm fine with this. To be honest.
Good. I need someone who can smack a little sense
into
this colony.
2 skills. 2 skill points available. So basically when you do this, you're just going to like upgrade these and over time these will go up. So melee, ranged. Like I said, I use a lot of handguns. Dodge, block. These for sure. Good. Hack and lockpick for sure. Stealth.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
That for sure is getting up. Because attack unaware enemies while crouched. Ability to sell goods to vending machines. And doors and containers requiring 1 mag pick to unlock are free to open, so that's good. Tech. So in terms of all of these, you have one-handed melee, and you have two-handed melee. These can be as they are currently, because a lot of these more or less are just about like hit effects, like drains, stuff like that. With ranged, it's kind of the same thing, but with crit chance and penetration damage, shit like that. Dodge and block. I mean, leap skill, dodge recovery speed. See, I mean, obviously these are good as well. With lie, I mean, scramble chances. Weapons armor bench. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. And then your companion stuff, which is also pretty good. Let's do ranged.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Okay. Aptitude, let's see. So what of these do we want? So this basically allows us to like have like a specific, I guess, like career thing tied to you. So like determination +1, so it's like no discernible aptitude. It's basically like, I don't pick a skill. So there's Beverage Service Technician, which gives us drink effect duration. Bureaucrat, rank 0, gives us a block. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Persuade +1. Shock damage received, -3 at construction electrician class. Engineering +1, elevator operator, dodge +1. A dirt farmer, food additive tester. I mean, science is pretty good. Although the sub sous chef, what +1, one-handed melee +1 is pretty good. I may do like cashier. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Yeah, Persuade's pretty good. I always like Persuade. We're going to go with Cashier.
Bits for a living, huh?
All right, so we can pick if we want to be female or male. Oh, the character, like the updated look of the character creator looks good. I don't really care too much. I mean, it really just kind of like depends, I guess. I mean, they're wearing a bunch of armor and stuff anyway. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know, we'll be a woman. What do all the men look like? Let's look at both of them. See what they all look like. All these people look funny to me. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of dig this guy. Skin tone. Let's see. Eye color. I was like having like cool eyes. Kind of dig that. Those are pretty cool too. It's like digital eyes. Well, first of all, what the thing I like to change first is the hair, because I always want to know like what hairstyle I'm gonna go with first. It's like the mad scientist look. Be Commander Shepard. Kind of like the space kind of punk look. It's like all of the colors are. I'm like colorblind, so this shit fucks with my head. There's so many color options. I don't remember there being like this many to begin with, but I always kind of want something, even though I typically don't play the evil character, I always kind of want something that kind of reflects that. Yeah, let's give him a fucking unibrow. That's a little ridiculous, but alright. I want something that looks like... makes him look angry all the time. Those are alright. Facial hair, let's see. I mean, it would be kind of cool to go with like a cool mustache. This game very much has like the representation of like steampunk kind of vibe, so maybe we'll go with this. These match up with the same. Yeah, alright. Let's go with that. Maybe I'll change the eyebrows to be a little bit more dastardly. Well, those kind of actually fit the look of the character. I kind of want him to look a little like he would be a dastardly fiend. Maybe those are better. Yeah, let's go with that. So makeup, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do any makeup. It's a lot of space makeup and shit. Oh, there is like blood and shit. Make him look like he got beat the fuck up. Like freckles and stuff. No, I think I'm good on that. Dirt? Nah, no on the dirt. Scars? Maybe we can do some scars. Beast scar. Oh, the Dahlia scar. Just have his whole face cut up. Let's do that scar. I kind of like that. Age? He's saggy. He's a young man. All right. Let's see. So, eye color. Let's see. Let's figure out kind of what I want here. I was kind of liking this. Kind of like the white, kind of silver look too. It's got the eyes of Sauron. Let's go with these. I like those. And all the rest of this, I mean, maybe nose size. I want to adjust a little bit. I don't really like having a huge nose on the character. Same thing with like the ears. Typically like to adjust that as well. Is there no ear adjustment? Seemingly not. Eye size is fine. Brows are fine. There's no ear adjustment. Alright. Okay. What's the name? What should the name be? How about like... Let's do some like 1800 French names, shall we? Let's look some up. So I was thinking like Jacques. Let's do Jacques, shall we? Um, La Fontaine. Oh, bullshit. Then let's just do Fontaine. There we go. Right at the 16 of 16 mark. All right. There we go. I think we're probably good. Hopefully.
Looks to me your lucky day.
We spent 25 minutes doing this.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
And off he goes.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
His ship's broken.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So yeah, it's been 70 years since our ship went missing. Remember the Hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Well. We have crashed.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
So, we will have trophies popping. We'll have trophies popping mostly because I haven't played this on PlayStation yet. I played this on Xbox when it initially came out, so.
Waste.
Well.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Fair enough.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, it's been a while since we started this up. We got some Adreno. This guy's real dead. In the tall grass we are. Oh!
You see now, you've
Time
been
slow.
for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
It's time, the time dilation. Ah, I broke my goddamn leg! Gotta huff my, huff my medication.
Hey, you.
Oh, hi. Hello.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
So, I do have, like, a choice to patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
My medical's
I owe
good.
you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Intimidate. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun. I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Yeah, no, you're gonna say that over and over.
Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
Go to the Saltuna plant. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
No, I'm not a Cleo worker. See ya. And then the gun's just out. Here we go. Space Rangers! I have the soundtrack to this game. And on the soundtrack, they even have all the little jingles that you'll hear.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Alright. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. By navigating to the weapon, selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. Take care of your weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Alright, so we have a saber as well. Here we go. So we have light ammo, heavy ammo, and energy ammo here. This is where all your weapons will be. Our armor. Currently what we're wearing. Hibernation suit. This is a helmet. So we have Adreno. We have like consumable slots, inhaler, mods, general stuff, quest stuff, junk you can sell. So then of course we have our attributes and stuff here, skills, all of our perks, which we'll get to when we get to it. All of our like details, so XP needed level, stuff like that, and our reputation with different factions. Yeah, the Groundbreaker. All right, so Groundbreaker, Iconoclast, Monarch Industries, Sublight, Salvage, and the Board. And then there's secondary ones as well. Journal, botched quests. Let's hope we don't do any of those. I'd rather not. And Codex. So you have like. You have all the exploration stuff in here. Anything you need to know about like certain stuff. If you played a Fallout game, you get the gist. Combat, stealth, symbols, yeah, stuff like that. And then the map of your region. So this is all Emerald Vale stuff. This is where we're needing to go. This is the Saltuna factory. Time dilation again. Alright, hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the TTD button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving attacks drain it faster. TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. So we have like a slow down time thing. Like that. There you go. So you got some bits, pet pills, and a pistol. We'll take all for now. Hacking and picking locks. Yeah, so your hacking lockpick skills help you break in places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. So yeah, just like with Fallout, same kind of idea. Skills high enough to break the security. We'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. So we got some apples and some nanners. There's a couple mag picks. A lot of these are like food items. A lot of these food items I'll end up selling. So there's some fish sticks, some ration pills. It's pretty much like Fallout, you know, like that's really the thing, is that you're going to hear that word used a lot. Obviously, Obsidian developed New Vegas, but you're going to hear that a lot. We have the telescoping staff. Let's see here. So, same. How much does this sell for? I might break this down, actually. Yep. 73, 36, 51. That's a two-handed melee, though. May also break this down. All right. How do I switch weapons again? Ah, there we go. Hold down the weapon wheel. Or I can just do this. There we go. And of course you can block as well. Let's get in there. Saw you, bitch. Kill all these marauders. And there's the ship. One you saw on the title screen.
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hi.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh, they're all dead.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
So we can persuade here. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Hell yeah. Don't fuck around. Yeah, let's kill these fuckers. Yeah, we fucked them up. Let's grab all their shit. Anybody else? Oh. Found a feral here. There's like 4 dudes. There's that guy. That guy. Where'd the 4th guy go? Is he dead in the grass somewhere? Oh, here he is. Yeah. Alright. There it is. The Moon Man. Alright, fast travel locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
That this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Hi, Ada! It's been a long time. So Ada is the ship's, you know, like AI. Here she is.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Please don't.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Oh, God.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
It's okay, Ada. I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, Hawthorne's dead. Sorry. Yeah, your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
You're welcome.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Alright. Well, I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
Cool.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, here we go. And Cleo management train. So every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all specialized skills in the group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Enough experience to level up. All right, so let's see here. I want to let's do tech up. Let's do ranged again. We can do one into melee. Let's do a couple into dialogue. I'll do a couple more into tech, and let's do one more into that. All right. Oh, I have to apply them. There we go. Alright, so selecting perks. Alright, let's see. Base health, alone and party, walk speed, sprint speed, armor durability loss, armor and weapon. Carrying capacity is something I always like getting up, but let's see. Fast travel when encumbered, that's the one. We need that first because we will definitely become over encumbered, and we're going to absolutely need to. We're going to absolutely need to fast travel to sell stuff. Speaking of which, 73. Let's just check all these. I think they're all going to be the same. All right, so this gives us tech skills +5. This gives us stealth skills +5. I mean, I think I'm probably fine. All right, so in terms of like food stuff that we have, these give us like different perk type things. So like 2% natural health regeneration, last 2 minutes. Mock apples are great for that. Same thing with the nanners. So yeah, then of course there's alcohol, which I'll add to junk. I typically sell those. Armor rating +10. Probably won't use that. Yeah. I think we'll keep all the rest of this for now. All right, then we got weapon parts used to repair weapons, and we got some mag picks as well. Captain identification, tail, which we use for junk. I pretty much pick up everything, so. All right, so.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Right, yeah. Tinker, repair. Of course, you know, like weapons degrade as you use them, but. All right, breakdown. I think we'll break these down for now. And we'll break this armor down as well. All right, so we have 15 parts. I'm not going to repair these for now, mostly because they still do the same amount of damage, still have the same armor. Modify. We don't have any mods, so. All right, so we also, since we have that, can put that in. All right, so now we also have the shotgun. So this is like the hangar bay. We'll explore all this in a while. We're not going to explore it right now, mostly just because we don't really have anything with the captain's
Due to
quarters.
catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Yeah, so there's really no point to investigating this currently, so... But the cool thing is we have, like, companions that we'll recruit, and they all have, like, their own place on the ship.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? You sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship safety inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming.
Exactly.
I'd like to speak with my manager. I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
All right.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
You do that, officer. Take care. Yeah, see, that's why you get the conversation shit up, because you're gonna need it. All right. So now we're headed into town. How do I bring the fucking map up again? There we go. Hi. Oh, you're dead. You know, enemies have weak spots. Obviously, we get it. If you've ever played a Fallout game, you know how it goes. Shotgun's good for up close, but it kind of sucks far away. I mean, obviously, it's a shotgun. Alright, so here we're going to Edgewater. The Saltuna factory is here.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Over there. Hi.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I killed them. How do you know I'm not a Marauder? My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here.
Pretty much.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Yeah, you'll hear that a lot. You'll hear like a lot of like corporate speak. That's what I love about it. Never got your name. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne. I'm not gonna lie. I never got your name. I'm Jacques Fontaine.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I wonder if there's anything we can... I already talked about all these. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Oh, you get better to burying. I left like at least 10 bodies back there. Actually looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Yeah, so basically you buy a grave site, but you don't actually buy it, you rent it from the company. You got to pay for it as long as you're alive, and then hey, you die, they put you in it. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll collect them for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Not fair enough. Where can I find them?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Something else I wanted to ask you. Lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Are they after loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
That must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
You guys got COVID up here? I'm going to talk to you about a power regulator.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
No shit.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Yeah?
Anything else we're going to talk to him about? Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Should we reveal that? I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some Zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
What's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Boy don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Alright.
Something I can do for you?
Alright. We'll talk to him later. So we gotta get some, what do you call it? Some fees for him. Edgewater Cannery. So there's this guy at the landing pad. I think that's this right over here. Maybe, maybe not. Can't remember where it is. Southeast. This down here. Ow, broke my leg. Oh, hello.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fee.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Anyway, what are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Oh, yes, the
I'm
Matrix.
talking about Mechanical Soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Automechanicals.
I speak English.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or
Probably out
shoulder
somewhere
to
in
shoulder
space.
with the resistance?
I mean, sure. If you need another gun, I'm here.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper Army's playing enlistment fees, bud.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I can use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
All right, well, here we go. This is his place. So I do like to steal shit from people. And I will steal shit from people. Where's the open? Is it this? What's there to open? I swear I saw like an open. Man, stay out while I loot this fucking place. I wasn't doing anything. Kind of looking around. Like a workbench stuff, that's nice. Fucker. Yeah, all legal activities. I'm gonna steal everything you got, bitch. Okay, well, take all that shit. Hi, sorry, I didn't take nothing. Alright, vending machine. So we can buy stuff from in here, like food and all kinds of crap. Even weapons. Armors. Mods. Sell. Oh. It's Spacer's Choice. There it is. There's different vending machines for different stuff. There's like other weapons in here. The hunting rifle is actually pretty good. I know, like, I use assault rifle. It's something I like using. But like, yeah, like a lot of these like long weapons and stuff, I don't use a lot of them. 58, 36. This is two-handed though. Add that to the junk. Lockpick +5. Hell yeah, there we go. I'm a cowboy now. Alright. We'll add that to the junk. Base health. We'll keep those for now. And then we can sell. Sell junk. There we go. So you can really sell pretty much anything. Bypass shunts, stuff like that. And including ammo as well. So yeah, I can't afford anything currently because I only have like 183 bucks. So can't, and these are currently locked. So I have to hack the vending machines, I believe, but okay, I got some weapons here as well. Ooh, the plasma rifle, that's pretty good. Oh, the light machine gun. This gun is cool, but as a heavy weapon, but it's just so like, it is literally that. It's just like heavy as hell, and lug that shit around. So you have Spacer's Choice, you get the board, TNL, and going into you'd like discover them, so they'll show up on the map as well. Some fucking enemies over here. I think they're underneath the spaceport. Ew. Nasty bugs. Hello, nasty bugs. Oh, some bread in here. But remember, we can't just like jump down wherever we want to jump down from. All right. Well, since we're still outside, where's this? The fuck's this robot? It's around the back here, right? There's a volcano over there. This planet's pretty cool. All the planets in this game are actually like really, really sick.
Searching for repair bay.
Hello.
Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Oh yeah, my engineering is too low.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense.
Yeah, shut up. So yeah, we can repair him. Put it in the bin. We can always attempt to repair him. Ooh. Frozen dinner. Doesn't show that any of this is like stealing. So it's cool with me. Can't search trash bins. There's the other door to Edgewater. Alright, let's go ahead and we will go back to the grave matter. All these houses are all shut up because nobody lives here anymore. Armor parts. Ah. We've got like a grenade launcher and shit. God damn. Is there anything over here? No. What about this house? Oh shit. God damn, these things are like they're sprats. They're rabid. We found some rabid sprats. All this crap up. All right, we can hack this computer. All right, terminal access. Unlock the second story balcony. There we go. Messages to R. Thompson. Hey, boss. Just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Yeah. Personal files. Ideas for Saltuna light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Also, you can't spell Saltuna with ants. Potential to, I think it means without ants. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. I'll add more later. Alright, we got a bypass shunt there. Here we go. Oh yeah, pristine items. Corporate Service Award. All right. That's where we are on the map here. All right, we're gonna circle back around and go through the front door. And yeah, these are all the graves. Lifetime net value 4,289 bits. Milton Reyes. These are the plots and everything. It's just ridiculous. Employer rights. Wage determined by merit of your work. Yeah, so it's all like this like corpo shit, you know. The entire game is just filled to the brim with all this like corporation, like big corporate stuff. It's funny. Is there anybody in here to stop me? No, there's not. Model spaceship. Oh, that's right. Isn't there like there's like collectibles for the ship and stuff? Right, take all that. Take that too. We will literally just take anything, get our fucking hands on here at this point. I think this is his place. I just robbed him blind, basically. And then this is like his garage. He's got ammo too, and a helmet. I need 3. Alright, terminal access, yeah, Junior Inhumer, messages from Inhumers Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our news publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. From Spacer's Choice Human Resources to Junior Inhumer official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Cool. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Password required. Hack that bitch. Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Gravesite fees paid and accounted. In humorous addendum, Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Sure. Just steal all of his fucking shovels. He'll never have any more shovels. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Still out there, walking around. This place is falling apart. All right, into Edgewater we go. So welcome to Edgewater, the first town. $58. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid. Let's go ahead and take these out, shall we? Why can't I take? Oh, wants me to have that there specifically. Let's equip this. It's this grenade launcher as well. We'll equip that. We'll equip the hammer. Cantina. All right. So, yeah, so this is the map for the whole town here. So we'll step inside a few of these places. The barber shop. Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Well, I can't report to you if I'm dead. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
All right, so we can't take anything because he's just like standing here. Unless I close that door. Letter from Phyllis. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice's property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we'll pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows, Phyllis. Here we go. Let's get his teeth. Take that. So it doesn't seem to be any teeth in here. Guess we can go back and talk to Conrad.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
They were probably they were probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I'll do it.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right, see ya.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
All right, so this is where all the sick people go. All right, it's considered stealing in here. Oh. What the hell? The hell's going on out there?
What? What was that? Open fire! Waste of company ammo! Serves you right, dissident!
Oh, it was they were killing the Sprat. Fair enough.
Huh?
Huh? Alright, so they're all sick in here. Alright, let's look at the map. There's a door on the other side of this barber shop.
I've been feeling pretty low.
Oh, it's
We should keep our voices down.
it's Reyes.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Yeah, I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Fair enough. Got some
as long as
questions
your questions
too.
fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does even Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Never mind. Not ratting Phineas out. Kidding me? Bounty records. Open bounties. So we're looking for Gil Antrim. Former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic terminated from his position. This We remember Gil from his days in the cannery. Please be advised, Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of this valued family. Spacer's Choice advises any workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Oops. Must be able to sign your own name. Doc Maybell. Maybell Burgess. Former Spacer's Choice physician. Abandoned our duties and disappeared from Edgewater. At large and considered dangerous. Is wanted for 3 counts of larceny. 2 for each parcel of stolen Adrenatime and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. And Bertie Cotton. Former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of the Scientific Inquiry stationed to Edgewater Vicarage. Suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you, for what ails you. Whatever the fucking... An ale that's good for what ails you. There it is. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own goddamn name. What about the closed bounties? None! Because they don't catch nobody. They all suck. Alright, so... Crossmas.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Hello, Martin.
Oh, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
What? You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Well, you're the one who's blabbering. You know, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
I mean, I'm not really, though.
I'll pay your fees.
All
I
right.
don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Alright, we're out of here. Not before I loot your fucking bedroom, though. Oh, you're lucky. There ain't shit in here. You're lucky, buddy.
You're making.
Alright. So... we got Phyllis over there.
Working for Abernathy.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
At least you got your health.
Wait, huh? Did you talk to me?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why not?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Alright.
That's all I can ask of you.
See you later. Fine with me.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Mag pick. Maintenance division. So there's some tickets for some repairs. Led by R. Thompson. Loader serial failure on startup. Steps to reproduce. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. Alright, won't fuck around too much with that. Alright, this is the building. Oh yeah, let's say this is the door, like, next to it. Doesn't seem like there's anybody in here. Right, anything around here? Oh, all these are not stealing, so feel free for me to take it. I don't give a shit. Maintenance division. So this is all maintenance division. Alright. Open last search. Indumati. 2 records found. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You're patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she legally delivered to you. She's actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She'll like it. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Indumati. We will be meeting Parvati pretty soon. Spacer's Guide to... What the hell was that? Mechanical Engineering. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Bypass, shunt. Bathroom and a shower. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We need to keep going up here.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Hello, Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Just said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
It was a little bit more than vandalism. What are you going to do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright. See ya. Alright, now we'll go out the front, and we'll go deliver these all back to Silas.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh, square. That's where we are.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yeah. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be worth something.
Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
You got the fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Paperwork and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Something for a little bit more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Hey. Here we go. I do want to get my engineering up. And we're also going to do that for now. All right. I believe that you get like a what do you call it? A perk point like every other level, I think. All right, this cache of medicine as well. Where the fuck is this? All right, it's over there. It's in the town region. All right, so we have this laser gun. It's laser pistol. We also have this fucking grenade launcher. Fires fucking fireballs. And we got this cool hammer. Alright, so we've already explored these few houses here. Laser's hitting the fucking box. Nighty night. Oh, they melted. Assault rifle here. Okay. Let's see. What is my 50 of 80? Okay. Is there any door that has like an evicted on it? Oh, hello. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi. You've melted. Some arms lying around here. Well, well. Cash register. We got nothing in there. Got some delicious foods. Very nice. Music box. Low pressure helmets. Ah, some more mag picks. There we go. We're trying to find as much money as we can. Can't pick up that food. There we go, we got some more energy cells. Bypass shunts. Oh, nice. We got some more mods here and a hunting rifle. Couple of guns actually. There we go. We got. There you go. That's how the grenade launcher works. Bits. All right. Let's see. 73 at 80. We're getting kind of full here. All right. So. Going to add these to the junk pile. Sawed-off shotgun, I think I want to get rid of that as well. I'm going to break this down, weapon parts. This is 58. Anything better than 58? That's not. We have a couple of assault rifles, 28 and 28. We have this light assault rifle as well. $18, $28. We also have the hunting rifle. We could put the hunting rifle in. Kind of want to take that out as well. Let's try the. Do I want to do the light or just the assault? Let's just do the assault rifle. All right, and then in armor. So what was this? Tech skills +5. It's tech skills +5. Do that. There we go. Break that down there. And then this gives us lockpick +5. So lockpick +5 on this as well. Do that. Two armor, 6 armor. Pristine. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Health. Let's see here. So obviously we're gonna get rid of some of these things. I mean, I don't really need that either. We'll get rid of those. Oh, I can put these in here now. Consumable, let's see, we can get rid of all the alcohol. Oh, body attributes +1. I typically don't use like a lot of this stuff. Dervish Mist. See, it's like I just don't know like what I would add, so alright, so we have to go into here. What's over nothing. Alright. Whoa, motherfucker! I'm not very good on the assault rifle spiel. First aid room key. That guy got fucked up. Bard. Alright, so tell you what we'll do. I'm going to save the game. And then when we come back, we'll be in here. So what I'll do is I think between this point I'll go back to the town, and I'm gonna sell some of this stuff and everything, and we'll clear the inventory out, and then we'll be back, and we'll continue in here with our quests, and we'll just continue what we're doing. So take care, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.